substations whisper turns into an omen. Corner stores close, the elevators stop going up. We move like ghosts to rooms that used to burn. Cold face cold and the meters finally learn. The lights can be stingy, the flame can be shy, and everything that moves wants to know why. There's a static in the lover's talk, a hitch in the side. The radio cuts short like a question in the night. We barter for warmth with our paper-thin pride. The backbone trembles and the city collides. When the backbone of the night breaks down, we feel the floor rolling blackouts. Shuttered doors, we're hungry for more. Fueled by promise in an empty parade. Heat slips away and the promises fade. Oh, this city needs a pulse, a heart that won't lie. But the backbone of the night is running dry. Filling stations like church pews lined with prayer. Hands in pockets turning coins for fragile air. Buzzes idle like bees with a fever in their frames. Children learn the names of cold in the halls of trains. We trade our routes for rumors, our highways for fear. The map gets redrawn by the low-level sneer. In the alleys, the heaters are candles of shame. A thousand small fires that never learned your name. The neighbor knocks, brings a blanket and a smile. We pretend the world is constant for a while, but whispered diagnostics behind every door. There's a sickness in the grid, and it's wanting more. When the backbone of the night breaks down, we feel the floor rolling blackouts. Shuttered doors, we're hungry for more. Fueled by promise in an empty parade. Heat slips away and the promises fade. Oh, this city needs a pulse, a heart that won't lie. But the backbone of the night is running dry. There's a ghost in the transformer, a whisper in the line. It hums like a warning, a taste of gasoline wine. Pipes that used to sing now rattle like bones, and every empty mailbox is a grave for our tones. Transports a promise with the wheels stuck in mud. We dance on the edge of a rusting tired blood. Call out the engineers, call out the names. We're standing on fuses, betting on flames. One candle, two candles, count the cost of the night. Stolen warmth, broken clocks, the long pale fight. Blackout sky, black market sky. Duct tape the seams, we're knitting small hope from the frayed ends of dreams. Homes with their teeth out, heaters coughing slow. Old men on porches remember the summers that know. We scrape for the fuel like a prayer to the sun, but the sun's got a ledger and it's never undone. Politicians speaking thermostat tongues, they nod like prophets with worn out lungs. Promises flicker in the windows like signs. We learn how to measure the night in lines. We can't build the future on borrowed delight. The backbone's a ladder and the rungs aren't right. Someone's gotta fix the bones, rewire the heart. 'Cause when the backbone fails, everything falls apart. When the backbone of the night breaks down, we feel the floor rolling blackouts. Shuttered doors, we're hungry for more. Fueled by promise in an empty parade. Heat slips away and the promises fade. Oh, this city needs a pulse, a heart that won't lie. But the backbone of the night is running dry. We could stitch up the skyline, thread by bright thread. Invest in the engines that wake and don't dread. Community coalitions, windmills in hands, a grid rebuilt like a promise that stands. We'll trade out the whisper for a steady refrain. Turn on the lamps, take back the land. Back to life. Late night radio, hum under the skin. We learn to keep the fires lit from within. Energy's more than wires, more than coal or coal dust light. It's the backbone of